Game app switcher has no items. Landscape. Home button to the right. Voiceover off.
Welcome to the audio game mode. Start a new game. You are about to start a new game. Loading. The year of our Lord 1364. I have been called to Carcassonne by the head of the Holy Inquisition, Father Vinay. I received his letter in Avignon. He asked me to come urgently, but did not explain why. I left my few belongings in one of the cells reserved for the brothers. I am in the main corridor. Press with one finger to select the scene elements. Guard. I talk to guard.
My name is Nicholas Emmerich. Abbot Vinay is expecting me.
Father Vinay, Father Nicholas Emmerich is here. You may enter, Father Emmerich.
Guard. Balcony. East Wing Corridor. Lion's Head statue. Abbot Vinay's study. I go to Abbot Vinay's
Large oval room with windows on the right, bookcase full of ancient books on the left, and in the center, the abbot's desk with an hourglass on it. Behind the desk, against the wall, a preciously crafted crucifix. To the right of the window and against the wall, a statue of the Virgin Mary. On the other side of the window, a solid wooden table, with a candlestick, silver plate, and closed casket on the top. Opposite the desk, the door exits onto the corridor.
Statue of Mary. Father Vinay. I talk to Father Vinay.
So, you are Nicholas Emmerich. It is a pleasure to meet you in person, even if your fame as an inquisitor precedes you.
You're surely aware that I've not been Inquisitor General of Aragon for some years.
Of course. I well know that you have resided in Avignon for some time. Indeed, it was Pope Urban who holds you in the highest esteem, who sent me the first chapters of your Directorium Inquisitorum. A truly comprehensive and learned work.
Forgive me, Father Abbot, but I know well the contents of my work. I would rather know the reason for my being summoned here.
You are no doubt a worthy inquisitor, but you are also very impatient. However, you are right. Let us move on to more serious matters. Have you heard of Calcares?
Yes. I believe it is an abbey a few days' journey from here. But I have never been there.
Well, that is where you must go. The abbey belongs to the Cistercians, but they have not been able to spread the faith among the people. Indeed, as far as I know, the wretched village of Calcares is lacking a spiritual guide, and it would appear that even its priest has abandoned the church. as the area was not immune to Catharian heresy, I sent a brother of some experience there. His task was to investigate and to bring true faith among the local people.
Then what? I don't think he should have much difficulty. Such heresy died with the Crusade of Innocent III, and I personally took care to crush any final outbursts of that scourge.
And yet we have heard nothing from this brother. Your task is to trace him. And...
I beg your pardon, Father Vinay. But is it possible that here in Carcassonne you do not have an inquisitor able to investigate a case like this? Was it really necessary to have me come from Avignon?
Your perplexity is justifiable. But I asked specifically for you to come, as you know the inquisitor I sent to Calcares. It is Father Jacinto Corona from Valladolid.
Father Corona is certainly the most suitable person to entrust with the task, and I'm sure that you will soon have his news.
Really, Father Emmerich, the matter of this village must be resolved as soon as possible. I hope that I can count on you leaving immediately.
If you are so convinced that there are Cathari hiding in Calcares, then I believe you should provide me with all the tools I require to fight the heresy. You must appoint me Inquisitor General, and invest me with full and unlimited powers of Inquisition throughout the region.
Your insolence surprises me. You know very well that such powers are a prerogative attributed directly to me by the Holy Father. You shall go as my emissary, investigate, and if, as I believe it is necessary, we shall establish a tribunal in Calcares.
So, if I understand correctly, you fear that Father Corona is in danger, in the hands of menacing heretics, and that the village is revolting against the supreme power of the Church, scornful of the Holy Inquisition. So tell me, how long has Father Jacinto been in Calcares?
Since early September.
No more than a month. And since then you have heard nothing from the village. Do you not think that strange? These heretics will do anything to draw our attention. The guard I saw outside appears to be a vulgar mercenary. Is that how the Inquisition protects itself?
Father Emmerich, I appreciate your concern. However, you have nothing to fear. He is the bastard son of the impoverished Counts of Toulouse. His presence guarantees the loyalty of that which less than a century ago was a powerful dynasty. I am tired of arguing with you, Father Emmerich. I have already asked you to leave. Now is the time.
Statue of Mary, Father Vinay, main corridor. I go towards... I am in the main corridor. Guard. balcony. I go towards balcony.
Wide corridor with portico. On the left, balustrade with view over the town of Carcassonne. To the right, a narrow staircase leads down to the stables. Next to it, against the wall, a tapestry. At the back, access to another corridor.
Corridor. Courtyard. I go towards courtyard. The service courtyard of this wing of the abbey. Very poorly tended. A monumental staircase leads to the upper balcony. In the middle of the courtyard, a headless statue. At the back, 2 storage huts. Between them, a passage leads to the kitchen and storerooms. Between the huts and the wall, an alleyway filled with weeds and more besides. Beyond, the outer wall. The wall has collapsed in one point. An archway leads out of the courtyard to the outside of the abbey. The sky is covered with thick clouds. Behind the staircase, a patch of earth, the entrance to the stable. Beam. Examine. Beam. A protruding wooden beam slid under the roof of the hut. Beam. Squirrel. Balcony. East wing corridor. I go towards East wing corridor. The wing of the abbey used as a store, with barrels and wineskins leading towards the dark corridor. A small flight of stairs leading to the kitchen, and the exit out into the courtyard. Red gem. I take red gem. A strange stone. Orange gem, colored gem, blue gem, shade, yellow gem, main corridor. Main corridor, main corridor. I am in the main corridor. Abbot Vinay's study, guard, balcony, east wing corridor. I go towards East Wing Corridor. I am in the East Wing Corridor. Courtyard. Engraved map. I go towards a bas-relief with a map of this wing of the abbey. It will help me to find my way quicker. I will copy it into my notes. I am in the East Wing Corridor. Engraved map. Orange gem. I take orange gem. Examine. Orange gem. A strange stone. Orange gem. Colored gem. Blue shade. Yellow gem. Main larder. Courtyard. Engraved map. Orange. Colored. Blue gem. Shaded gem. I take shaded gem. A strange stone. Yellow gem. Main corridor. Larder. I go towards larder.
A pantry. In the center, a table with scales and other objects. To the left of the table, a dressing table with doors and crockery. Next to this, the fire, unlit. Behind the table, an oval stone sink, a cloth hanging beside it. Next to this, the stairs leading up to the corridor. To the right of the table, some containers and a stand holding a book. On the wall next to this, a niche closed by a wooden hatch used to throw rubbish outside. Opposite the tables, a sideboard with food, plates, and bottles.
Saucepan, bottle, cauldron. I take cauldron, bottle, east wing cauldron, east wing drawer, trapdoor. Examine trapdoor.
A closed hatch.
Trapdoor. Wine. Trapdoor. Wine. I take wine. A wineskin filled to the brim with mediocre wine. Cloth. I take cloth. A cloth, filthy with dust and mouse droppings. Trapdoor. Sideboard. Examine. Sideboard.
An ordinary sideboard with crockery, glasses, and other kitchen utensils, and some doors.
Sideboard. Scales. Examine. Scales.
Scales for weighing the ingredients.
Scales. Bread. Strange piece of metal. I take strange piece of metal. Walnut. Pocket knife. Carafe. Saucepan. Bottle. Cauldron. East wing corridor. I go towards East wing corridor. I am in the East wing corridor. Orange.
Voiceover. Screen recording in progress. Button.